you'll see it quickly turns out to be the worst mistake I could ever make. I'm not quite sure what I thought I was trying to do here. I thought I was trying to...
We've located a potential...
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to MRD Gaming, and this is episode 3. So, just to get you up to speed real quick, after recording this gameplay, I realized that my microphone wasn't on, so I'm actually going to be adding this voiceover on top of the video as it's playing. So, to catch you up to what's going on now is, in the last episode, we ran into some trouble with our vehicle. We ran out of gas, car was damaged, so we had to go back to the base, get some supplies, and this is where we are now. So right now we're just repairing the car and refueling it, and we're going to carry on the mission from here. So let's see where we have to go next. And also, as you can tell, I ran into a little bit of trouble along the way, and I currently have the blood plague, so I have more than enough time to get back to base and heal myself or cure myself. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So we're going to jump into this ride here, and we're going to head back to base, and we're going to go ahead and get the cure. So we can carry on with the next mission. This is a steep hill, man, and you can tell by the way the car struggles trying to get up there. Alright, so here we are back at base, just putting some of these supplies away, and we gotta get cured, man.
It's good that we
gotta get cured, so let's go ahead and get her cured. So right here, I was actually going to craft blood plague, a cure, but I realized I had some in my supply locker, so rather than waste some resources right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use one of the supplies that I already have. And then of course I have to heal myself as well, because man, she's in a lot of pain, man. I had to deal with this feral, and there was a ton of plague zombies, so yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take over as Quincy, and we're going to head into the next mission, and we're going to I believe Santos needs some help.
As you can tell, our radio is working again thanks to you. On that topic, there's one more thing we could use help with. If you're available, gear up and meet us back at the ranch. Gracias.
Roger that, Ray. I'm heading out now.
Okay, see you soon.
Now, I should have picked up on what he said just now. He told me to gear up and meet him at the ranch house. I should have picked up on that, because I mean you'll see, when I get to the mission, that I wasn't prepared. It didn't go too bad, but let's just say I was not prepared for what he wanted me to do for him.
What should we build next? We have room.
But anyway, so we're gonna head out, and we're going to see what Ray needs, and at the same time we're going to try to get somebody recruited to this base, because right now we only have 3 community members, and we need to expand. So that's going to be another goal of ours, is to try to get some new recruits. I was hoping to get to this mission before nightfall, but as you can see, yeah, that didn't happen. So we're just gonna have to deal with the situation we're in right now and handle it in the dark.
Glad to see you're doing well.
Right back at you, Ray.
Let's clear some of these zombies up. One thing you'll notice during my gameplay is that when I'm dealing with a horde or small horde, or big horde, doesn't matter. But when I'm dealing with a horde of zombies, I don't like to hit them with my vehicle head on, because that just damages the engine. Now, I usually just back into them. It's going to damage the car regardless, but my car won't start smoking. So I mean, I guess that's another tip that that you can use, in your gameplay. Instead of hitting these zombies head on, just try backing into them, and you'll see a bigger difference in how your vehicle gets damaged. So I was surprised that that didn't go as bad as it could have. You have not only a bloater, but you had a screamer, and it really didn't draw much attention to this base. So that was a good thing.
Need your help, but you may discover things you wish you didn't know. Are you ready to learn more?
Yeah, I'm ready. What do you got going on?
All right, then here's what you need to know. Not long ago, the military came rolling into the valley with a lot of people and supplies. This wasn't like the quarantine back during the outbreak. They came in here to destroy something big. Instead, as best we can tell, they were wiped out.
Christ, what the hell did they run into?
They had an outpost near Marshall. I figure that'd be a good place to look for clues.
Okay, so the military's into some stuff here, huh?
So, are you ready to investigate the abandoned military outpost? Excellent, my friend. Welcome to the team. But I can't let you go out there without backup. That's why I'm sending Keisha along with you.
All right, Keisha, let's go.
Seriously? You're letting me do this?
You're ready for it. Good luck to you.
All right, kid. Follow me.
So either he thinks that she's really ready for this, or he's just gassing her up because he doesn't want to go out there himself. So we're going to go and find out what the military's been up to. What kind of shenanigans they were getting into.
I'm sorry we couldn't say more earlier. We're not too good about trusting strangers around here.
Yeah, I'd have done the same in your shoes.
place. I guess the army guys abandoned it when it got overrun.
Christ. Overrun is an understatement.
We should clear this place out before
Yeah,
we
so
search.
this is when I realized that I was not prepared. So not only do I have to come over here and find a note, I'm assuming, I guess, but I have to take out a play card,
Blood.
and I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for that. I mean, I came out here with a rifle, you know, single shot. So, you know, I mean, I got the job done. You'll see in the video. We get the job done, but we could have made it a lot easier if we would have brought an automatic with us.
We've got a Z on us.
Nope. We got him before he got that scream out, so.
Faster! Go, go, go!
Relax, Keisha. We got this.
This place is hotter than a damn sauna.
Careful.
Yeah, so rather than letting this car take any more damage than it has to, we're just gonna jump out and take these guys on ourselves.
I found a couple of things while I was out scavenging.
Alright, let's go take out this play card.
Careful. Still got dead company.
Man, she just goes right in. And then she leaves. I don't understand that. You know, she went in, she was, you know, she was going in on him. And then she just took off and started tumbling outside. I thought that was weird. And here I am, you know, single shot in this thing. And there she goes, just tumbling back and forth.
Another play card is in the history books. Well, I guess that could have gone worse.
Are you kidding? That was terrifying. Let's look around and get out of here.
I can't carry that much.
Yeah, so I definitely have to get some more vehicles that have more slots, because this you know, this little six slot vehicle is not working. Especially when you run into a building like this where you have, you know, a tremendous amount of searchable items, and a play card. Because now, you know, these play cards, they give you so much, you know, so much supplies
Looks good.
now.
Just like I thought.
And right here I have 7 searchable containers.
Lots of good stuff in there, for sure.
This is gonna slow me down.
6
a bit.
items in 1 container.
Nah.
you'll see in a little bit. I realized that I have right now. I'm carrying a 7-item backpack, and I picked up an 8-item backpack. I didn't realize I did at the time, but eventually I figured it out, and then I go ahead and I swap out the backpacks just to give me an extra slot, you know.
I can't carry any more crap.
And I realized that I was already full, and I still needed to find that note that I'm looking for. So I have to clear out some. This is when I realized that I had the 8-slot backpack. So I'm going to go ahead and repair the vehicle, and I believe I'm going to swap out the backpack here. I don't quite remember. I believe it happens here.
Heavy damn
there we
load.
go. So now we have to find this note to find out exactly what the hell the military was doing out here.
Looks like that's it for loot. Heavy. Holy shit! Take a look at this.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh yeah, this'll come in very handy.
He was excited about that, huh?
Found something. Looks like part of a journal. Shit. It sounds like they ran into something nasty.
How about we bring that back to Ray rather than
So
standing
right here, I'm
around
going to go ahead and check what this outpost has to offer, and I see that it doesn't provide anything. Pretty much, just a safe area, supply locker, and some place that I can switch characters. But the thought was to go ahead and claim this as an outpost. This way I can put all my supplies away, but at the same time have this as a place that's going to provide something for me in the form of medicine, materials, food, things of that nature. A warehouse like this would typically supply materials, but as you can see, it doesn't supply anything. So I decided not to, and I'm just going to grab what I can and head back to base. Well, first I got to head back to Ray and give him that note, and then take it from there. Barrel incoming.
Oh, crap. It's a barrel.
Man, I gotta learn to take it easy when I'm driving, man. I'm reckless. I start driving into rocks and trees and off of cliffs. It's a good way to damage your vehicle fast, you know?
Hey, we made it back.
Welcome home, my friend.
Be quiet. That zombie hasn't noticed us.
I'm glad you all made it through. Did you find anything out there? This journal, you found it.
Now at this point, I'm
confirms my
hoping
worst
that
suspicions.
he would
You
let
should
me
hold on to it
recruit,
for now.
you know, the group, or at least somebody
Something
from the
very
group.
bad is going on in this valley, and I fear.
But like I
worst
said, I
is
need
yet
to
come.
expand my community. I need more people.
Oh, damn it, Lily. How'd I let you talk me into this?
Hey, before you go, can we talk?
And sure enough,
Ray's a good guy, but I want to see real action. Could I join your team? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
I had a feeling this day was coming. Don't worry, Keisha. I'm not upset. We'll miss you, of course, but you'll have to do what you think is right. We'll be here if you need us. And that goes for both of us.
so I was looking at this barn as a potential outpost as well, but at the time I didn't think that I needed any food,
Thanks for giving
considering
me
that I have that
I am
huge
totally ready to see
garden.
some action.
So I'm really looking for
You're
something
welcome.
like
Just
along the lines of
ease down a bit,
materials
okay?
and
Sure thing, boss.
possibly ammo. So I decided not to claim that as an outpost. All right, so right now we have to take Keisha back to the base, which I was gonna head that way anyway, because I'm fully stocked. I need to just drop everything off, and then the plan is to basically head back out and scrounge for more supplies, preferably materials. I think the number one supply you need, you know, steadily is materials. The fact that you know, you have to upgrade your facilities or build facilities to begin with, and then the upkeep. You know, a lot of these facilities that you're going to be building require material upkeep. So
Nice to see some new blood around
it's
here.
important. That's key, man. That's
I
key.
promise I won't let you down.
More for us, the less for the other guys.
If things go on like this, one of these days we'll be okay.
Let me upgrade that lab.
All right, so basically, I'm looking around to see, you know, what can I do? What facility can I build right now? And I'm just looking over the facilities that are already built in and what they provide. This unused medical expansion, I believe I need a medic, someone with you know, a medical skill that will allow me to expand that facility. So in the meantime, I need to build other things, possibly staging center, or something. So I decided right now I'm going to hold off, and there's a couple houses behind my base, so we're gonna go check those out, see if we can find hopefully some more materials, so we can start getting some facilities built up. And I just want to make sure that I have enough ammo on me, because I don't want to be stranded out there with no ammo, man. That's not good in a zombie apocalypse. And for a second, I thought I should probably change the weapon that I have, because I thought it was a bit overkill. You know, we're looking at, you know, this sniper rifle that well, not so much of a sniper rifle, but it's a rifle nonetheless that has these 7.62 rounds. I thought at the time it would probably be a bit overkill, but it was the only weapon that I had a suppressor on. and I was trying not to make too much noise, at least for the time being. As you can see, at the time I didn't realize that the door was right underneath this.
I'm heading out. Don't kill each other while I'm gone. Well, well, what do we have here?
Yeah, so this guy's sleeping over here. Man, these guys, they jump up at you, man. They're quick. It's amazing how quick they are just coming off the ground like that. Here's a good example of that right here. He just jumped up and lunged at me.
Looks like this place is Zed free now.
Alright, so we're all clear now. Let's get to searching.
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in handy. Better than a kick in the ass. Nothing useful here. Better move on.
Now we just got one more item to find. Where are you? There we go.
Hello there. I'd like to offer your team some rewards and some goodwill. That is, if you'll send someone over who can help me with something. I know everybody in this valley, but I've never heard that voice before. Be careful, okay?
I'm a little winded.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful with that guy. In the meantime, we're gonna go check out this second house over here. With really no luck on that first house when it comes to looking for materials. So I did find a big bag of food. I mean, that's always good. I'm not going to turn that down. But what we really need is materials.
If we could spare some time, we should build an outpost here.
That's another example of why you should always have a suppressor on your weapon.
No more deadheads around here.
All your weapons, because then, you know, zombies start coming towards your base. You got people in the guard towers, and they're just blasting away. And if they don't have a suppressor, man, they're just going to continue drawing more and more zombies. Unfortunately, I don't have any suppressors right now, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. All right, so we did find some meds. Meds is good, but materials, man, we got to get those materials. So we got 2 more items to look for or to search. I believe they're outside, so. And here's one. I was hoping that last item would be out here on the porch, but unfortunately it wasn't. So I have to head back inside and look right there. Nothing in the bathroom. Living room looks clear. Bedroom is clear. So I turn the light off because when it's really dark, it actually helps you see. Yeah, there you go. Helps you see the glowing items.
I think we've scavenged everything.
All right, so nothing in that last box. We're gonna head back to base, drop off this stuff, and proceed on to the next adventure. Alright, so I currently have too much meds. So just so I don't have them go bad, I'm going to go ahead and craft a couple of plague cures here. I mean, considering that there's only plague zombies here, you can't have too much plague cures. And one more for good measure. Alright, so what are we going to do now? We're going to go see what this guy needs. Who's this mystery guy? I believe his name is Captain Logan, if I'm not mistaken. But before we do, I want to make sure that we have enough ammo, fuel tank,
Feral incoming.
and here comes a
So what
feral.
should we build next? Have room.
Man, these blood plague pharaohs move around a lot more than the standard pharaohs. A lot more.
My last group worked hard to build this place up. It was worth it. I can't keep this up. Go for the head. Getting low on these.
Alright, let's go check out this mysterious request. Alright, not too far.
If I ain't careful, I'm gonna catch the plague soon.
Alright, so Captain Logan, we're gonna go see what he needs. I thought he was gonna come out here and help me, but unfortunately he didn't. And as you can see, I'm very, very, very close to getting blood plague, so I have to be more careful now.
No, we just found a new location that looks ripe for scavenging.
I just need you to make a quick pickup for me. I promise it's worth your time.
Really? Oh, why can't you do this yourself, huh?
Normally I would, but I got a bit roughed up. I need to stay here for now. I just need you to make a quick pickup for me. I promise. Sorry, that's classified. I just need you to make a quick pickup.
So I asked the
for
guy
me.
if he's military,
Here's the deal.
right? He's
There's a
clearly
supply drop
wearing
not far from here.
army
It's
fatigues
something I need.
or whatever
If you
branch
bring back
of the
encrypted
military
note
he's
in
in.
that supply drop, you
But
can
that's
keep
classified.
whatever else you find.
So, thank you, Captain Obvious, for nothing. Alright, so let's go check out the supply crate. So right now, basically what I'm looking for is, as you can see, a new melee weapon, because mine is on the verge of becoming completely damaged, and I don't want to be stuck out here without a melee weapon. And then he hits me with the news.
You should expect some resistance at the site. Nothing you can...
So he waits till I leave, and then he tells me, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna have some resistance over there, but it's nothing you can't handle, right?" It's like, thanks for the heads up.
We're here. Keep your eyes peeled.
And there's the resistance. Blood Plague Juggernaut. So I'm gonna try to lead him away because I don't have enough ammo to take care of him. And as you can see, I'm like right on the cusp of this blood plague virus. And then I realized I had very little fuel, and I don't want him, right on my trail, and then the car dies. So I'm gonna fuel up, and I'm gonna try to lead this guy away. And I thought I had a second here, man, but I didn't. And there was
Okay, I'm gonna be
one bite.
I don't
That's
feel
what put it
so
over the edge.
I need the infirmary.
So I now currently have the blood plague. So I can't fight this dude. I don't have enough ammo, and this melee weapon is not going to cut it. So my only option now is to just lead him away, haul ass back, and grab whatever I can. That was fun. Went for a little ride there.
Shit, we needed that.
Come on, big fella. Alright, so at this point I think I got him far enough. So I'm just gonna, you know, head around the opposite side and just make my way to the supply crate before he starts heading back.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
Excellent. Be sure to grab anything else that catches your
Already did, man. Already did. Alright, so let's make our way back to Captain Logan. Give him what he was looking for and keep the rest, pretty much. It's a good thing that Juggernaut didn't give me a hard time. I was not prepared to face him. Not at all.
Welcome back. We appreciate your help on this.
When you said we'd encounter resistance, I didn't think you meant a juggernaut.
Yeah, I didn't even see that guy come up behind me like that.
The guy is still with us.
And I'm out. Getting low on these.
Man, this dude didn't help me at all.
You have the encrypted note?
Things are looking up.
You've done a great service today. I can't go into details at this time, but someday, all of Trumbull Valley will thank you for this. That's all for now. I'll be in touch later if it's required.
All right.
Be safe out there.
Sounds fine.
So, what was that guy's deal?
I got no goddamn clue. And that bugs the hell out of me.
Yeah, so I believe we will hear from him again. We definitely will. Because we haven't even gotten to the meat of the story yet. So I'm looking around to see if I could claim this as an outpost. But unfortunately, I couldn't. There was no way for me to claim it. So I decided, you know what? Let me just go ahead, head on home, get rid of these supplies, and head on to the next mission. And here we are. Back home. And we got to get this guy cured.
I can't believe I'm living in a home decorated with
So
diamonds.
let's go ahead, drop off these
My
supplies,
brother would have loved this place.
and get Quincy cured. Picked up a nice weapon there too.
The Zeds are after us. Please, my friend, You have to help.
Never mind, we'll deal with them later. Get ready, people.
And you led them here?
I truly apologize, but we had no other choice.
Alright, so Ray was in trouble. I guess they had a horde following them, and he decided to bring them here because he couldn't face them on his own. So yeah,
Hope everybody's ready, 'cause
we
got a big
have
fight on our hands.
a battle on our hands.
We're under attack. Whole mess of
So
zombies.
yeah.
Incoming wave! Eyes up! The fight isn't over yet!
Go for the head.
So I ran out of ammo. Now I have to go face this guy with my melee weapon.
Looks like we got three.
Screamer outside, just drawing more attention. And it's as if this guy does not want to go down. Alright, so this is where things really start to take a turn. Gotta get these screamers out.
Kill that screamer.
I have two screamers out here, and I need to take them on, but I have no stamina. And these guys are on my ass.
That one's not dead.
And I look in the map and I see that I have a bloater incoming. And another pharaoh. So I'm like, I gotta do something, right?
Ah, shit, a bloater.
So my thought was to just get in the car and start running these guys over. But you'll see it quickly turns out to be the worst mistake I could ever make. I'm not quite sure what I thought I was trying to do here. I thought I was trying to just lead them away. But that didn't happen. We're struggling, guys. We're struggling. Yep. That happened. Quincy's gone. I mean, it happened so fast. So fast. I thought I was going to lead these guys away. But I got too close. I just got too close. Quincy sacrificed himself for the entire community. Had those three bloaters gotten into base, there would have been more casualties. But we're going to continue, and we're going to continue to build, and we're going to continue to recruit, because that's what Quincy would have wanted. So as you can see, the fight still continues. The rest of this goes pretty smooth.
Can't do it.
Taking
Worst
out
part is
Heartland
over.
isn't easy, but we still gotta do it.
So I thought maybe I could harvest from them.
We won, but
Apparently I didn't come
we
across
lost
that
too.
mission yet, so
Look, we
I don't have the
appreciate you
ability to
taking
do
this in.
so.
I'm thinking we should have turned you away instead.
I'm so tired of burying my friends.
So Helena's mad, and she just yelled at Keisha that, you know, she wishes that she would have just turned them away instead of helping them out. So I don't know if there was any relation between Helena and Quincy, but you know, I'd like to believe that he was like a father to her. So I know she's pretty upset. And she probably will be for a little while. And man, what kills me is that Quincy, he's the main character. This is his storyline. So at the moment, I'm a little curious as to how the rest of this story is going to play out.
You really proved yourself today. Thank you, my friend. We'll find somewhere nearby to live for the time being. Take care, my friend. This valley grows more deadly every day.
Helena, it's good to see you.
So I decided to talk to Grace, hoping that I could recruit her. But unfortunately, I didn't get the option to, so I decided
what's
why
up for
not
trade,
just
All right.
see if I can trade something. So I go ahead and I take those supplies off their hands, the bag of materials, which I need. Yeah, so she's still dealing with the loss of Quincy. So yeah, look at that. So I decided to go ahead and build a staging area. I had to build something because I was over the limit on my materials, and I didn't want them to go bad. And if you heard that in the background, yeah, these guys are really upset. So they're gonna be at each other's throats, man, for a little while. So I went ahead and built the staging area. That's going to help me later on down the road, excuse me, when I decide to start building some more facilities. So now I'm going to head out to find Quincy's body. And as I start heading over towards this car, I realize, shit, there's a juggernaut. It's not the only thing I realize. I also realize that Quincy's body is not here because he turned. And he is now wandering. And I have no idea where he is. But I know I have to find him. And I know I have to mercy him. So, first things first, let's go ahead and bring this vehicle back to the base. And we're going to try and find Quincy. I refuse to let him wander,
On my way to your location.
you know,
I'm glad you've retaken
as
your
a
home, my
Z.
friend. Now, could you help us do the same?
A Z, a walker, a growler, whatever you want to call him.
Them out in the cold.
I refuse to let him walk around as the undead. So I'm looking over here thinking, you know, did he team up with this with this horde over here? And luckily he didn't, because I don't know if she would have been ready at that moment.
Good to see
But
you're still kicking.
I run over here thinking, let me take these guys out quietly, and I wanted to get a Molotov cocktail, but didn't have. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and craft it. But man, as you can hear already, before I even get to crafting it, they're already at the base. Already at the base. So it's it's an all-out brawl right now. Luckily, this doesn't go as bad as the last invasion, or siege, or you know whatever you want to call it. This one goes pretty smoothly. We got one more straggler, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of this guy. And, we're gonna make our way back outside to try and find Quincy. I saw this bloater over here, and I figured, you know what? Let me take him out. And I might as well take these guys out while I'm at it. Anything back here? Okay.
Look what we just accomplished. I had a few extra minutes, so I made myself useful.
Now at this point, Helena's upset. I mean, she doesn't care if she doesn't have a suppressor on her weapon. She's upset. So we're looking around, and that Juggernaut is still there. So we're gonna go ahead and just take this guy out right now before she makes some noise. He or she, what is that? That's a dude. Let's go ahead and take him out so he doesn't draw any more unwanted attention. And as I look over and see this Juggernaut, look who I see. It's Quincy. And the Juggernaut's just abusing him, man. And I don't know if he's doing that because he's taunting me, but just watch. Just watch. Knocks him down again. And I thought, it's just a coincidence. Maybe he was in his way. But Quincy starts walking in the opposite direction. And the Juggernaut is running at him again. Now, he doesn't hit him that time. But look, he continues on the same path as Quincy.
I hear you folks have been poking around
And then eventually, he just
answers.
runs him over again. So I decide, how do I do this? Do I take him out? Risk making all this noise? And I do, obviously. And I'm telling you, that Juggernaut has it out for him. So we got to end this quickly and get the hell out of here, because that Juggernaut is right on my ass. So
I need a break.
we mercy Quincy. We put him to rest, and we're gonna have to head back out there, gather any supplies that he might have had on him.
You know, man, every day is better than yesterday with you guys around.
Because we know that, you know, he would have wanted to put it to good use.
This place is way bigger than where I lived before.
But yeah, this is truly a sad day in Trumbull Valley. It's never easy dealing with the loss of a comrade. And man, I gotta say, it's kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, it's just a game, but you develop such a connection with some of these characters that, you know, when they're gone, man, you feel it, bro. Like, you feel it. Like, there's just some characters that you just don't want. You don't want to see their fate. You don't want their time to end. You just want to continue, you know, continue with them. I mean, I've got characters that I've moved from community to community. You know, I've started new communities with these characters, and I just kept them along because they're just that good, and I have that type of connection with them. And to see one of them go, it's harsh. So we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna catch up with you guys on the next part. So yeah, rest in peace, Quincy. Rest in peace, brother. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.